Next, let's animate the luggage. First, turn on the 3 luggage layers.
And I also want the luggage to kind of, you know, fall on the car instead of attached to the car to add more um, life to this animation and also give it more character. So the luggage itself should also drop from the sky when the car hit the ground here. So all these 3 luggage, I want to show you a shortcut to animate the position property, which is P. If you hit P, all these position properties going to be revealed. And then you can just, because we don't want to change the X position, so we only need the Y position. We just right click separate dimensions, give it a, so when the car, settles, so that's the final position of the luggage. I'm going to add a keyframe at the final position of the luggage and then go back in time. So I want the back to appear probably over here. So maybe they need to settle later. So I want them to fall from the sky. Like this, fall from the sky. And also, I don't want them to fall at the same time. Oh, by the way, first of all, let's just adjust the keyframe. Right click, keyframe assistant, easy ease to give it like a falling curve, which is to make it, you know, give it more impact, make it fall faster, as if gravity is taking effect. So give it like a falling curve instead of falling curve. Then I want to see, let me preview this animation. It's too long. It's falling too slow. So we need, I'm gonna check if it's 10 frames. This is 10 frames. Like I'm gonna move it to 8 frames. Let's try it in 8 frames. So that's good. That's good. That's nice. And also, what I want to do is, I don't want them to just suddenly appear on the screen. I want to animate the scale property. So if I hold down Shift S, it's going to add the scale property in these property that's already shown to me. So I'm going to uncheck the link of the width and height, and then click all those stopwatch to, you know, kind of give it a final position first and then go forward a few frames. I want to see which luggage is this. So this luggage, I want it to start from 0 and then maybe over here overshoots 105. So if that's the case, I can probably just copy this to the other 2 and then give it all the same scale property. Just kind of come in like that.
I also want to make the luggage come in faster so you don't realize how it came into the scene. And also I want to add some overlapping action to the 3 luggages so they come in one by one.
So first of all, we need this black luggage to drop. So black comes into frame and drop. And then we have this blue delay and then red delay a little bit. So each one is delayed a little bit. So I want to see how this looks like. That's pretty good. So the car comes in and the luggage pops up in the sky, fall on the car as if someone used their magic, like Harry Potter magic, comes into the frame. The other thing I want to do is, because the car is running, so I don't want the car to drive so smoothly. I want the car to kind of bump in the road to give a more realistic feeling. So what I need to do is I need to click on this body. I need to So I guess because right now I want to add a wiggle effect to the car comp.
But the problem right now is that the Y position is already taken by the keyframe, so I can't really add an expression to the Y position anymore.
So what I need to do is I need to try to add a null object to link the car body to the null and then give the null a wiggle effect so that it's affecting the car. So the way to create a null object is to go to the layers and then new null object. And then you can say this is the wiggle car null. Now I'm going to link the car, pick with this car to this wiggle null. I want to see where this wiggle is. So another thing is that although I want the car to move, but I don't want the wheels to move like up and down because the wheels should stay on the ground, but the car body should move. In that case, I can just go inside this null object, click on transform, go to the position separate dimension, and then hold Option in Mac and left click the Y position, give it a wiggle expression. So this is something that, let's just give it 10, 10 and see what it looks like. It's moving too fast because the first value is the first value is a frequency. Frequency, let's change it to 4. And then the second value is going to be the amplitude, the amount that's changed. Let's change it to a smaller amount, maybe 4. 4 and 4. Let's see 4 and 4, how 4 and 4 does. That's a pretty good amount. Yeah, I like the 4 and 4 amount. Maybe give it like a 6 amplitude. That's good, but the problem right now is the car wheels are attached to the car, so when you wiggle the car body, the wheel actually wiggle with it. So we can, as soon as the wheel lands, we can create another set of wheels. Select these 2 layers and then go to layer. Sorry, it's at edit, split layer. And then with the new split layer, we can just stop the parenting with the car so that the wheel always stays on ground. But the back wheel is a problem too, so I need to go into the car body and get the back wheel. Where's my back wheel? Is the back wheel? Okay. So cut, go back to the main comp, and then copy this. This is the back wheel. So the back wheel, I'm going to stay with the car. So I'm going to parent the back wheel to the car body so it stays with the car before. And then at this point, click the back wheel, edit, split layer, so that at this point, cancel the parent relationship so that the wheel is just staying on the ground. And then what we need to do is duplicate this null. Maybe the 3 luggage to move separately so that I need 3 different nulls to control each luggage.
Basically, we need the 3 luggage to be wiggling on top of the car independently, so we need to parent each luggage layer to a different null.
Now let's see how it looks.
Yep. That's perfect. Let me save the project. So that's how we animate the car in the second scene.